Scorpio babies, hi! Welcome to your February 2022 tarot reading. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Be sure to check out the playlist. It has all the weekly readings there, the shadow work readings I do every month for the full moon. Okay, I just did a twin flame update, so you can check that out as well, okay? So you guys have been restructuring a little bit. If you've been with me, you've noticed, okay? I'm kind of doing like a whoever finds it, like 3 videos a week, and I really like that. But I also want to give Zodiac messages every month. I think it's important that you guys get that personalization, okay? So we're going to be starting off the reading with some oracle cards I pulled for you guys, which has crazy synchrony, which is like also really funny because I just did the soul contract reading, and like the soul contract theme of the week was synchrony. But I will pull some cards for you. We're going to keep it open. We're just going to see what pops out, and then I'll do a check-in at the end for all the zodiac signs for you, okay? I do want to start, okay, with the most time-consuming one. I promise you it's worth it, and I just like have a feeling here that the cards will support me on this, okay? So for your Starseed Oracle card, we got Loosen Your Grip, okay? This is about coping mechanisms, density, addiction, letting God in, okay? I'm not going to read the entire thing, but what I do want to read, okay, like this hit me like a ton of bricks as a Scorpio with a ton of Scorpio placements, okay? The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it may stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Guys, this is so relevant, I promise, okay? I'm like, we're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, okay? We're like just about to hit the end of the shadow period at the time of this recording, which is awesome, okay? But it's true, right? Whatever we're clinging to is being ripped away from us for a reason, okay? We're meant to embrace our inner Empress power or inner Empress energy, okay? So for the first synchrony, and maybe I've pulled this, I don't know, I don't remember. But for the Romance Angel Oracle cards, you guys got religious factors. Like, that's really crazy. A lot of you may be going through an awakening or just a growth period, whatever that means for you, okay? But it says that your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We got Free Yourself, which was in the soul contract reading, I believe. It's time to take back control of your life. And New Love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? For your soul message, we got the Goddess of Light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light, okay? So with that said, let's get into your reading. Very interesting here. We'll see if they come into play or they're just a side message. Hint, theme of the week is synchrony, so I have high faith. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to know for Scorpio. The star and the moon. You guys may be wondering why something you're wishing for, have been working hard towards, isn't coming to fruition, okay? There also may be deep healing. I mean, that was in the cards, okay? But the star comes after the tower, right? When everything's ripped away from us, what we were clinging to, okay? The moon is when something is in our subconscious, okay? And it needs to come to light. Now, the overall energy right now, 6 of Cups, okay? So maybe for some of you in the 3D, you're dealing with a soulmate connection, okay? This is also the card I read for the inner child, okay? We also have the Sage of Wands in the reverse, which is equivalent to the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Scorpio right smack in the middle with the Death card here, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Talk about spiritual awakening. I mean, this is the card of a spiritual awakening, a spiritual journey, okay? So we're talking about it. If this isn't resonating, sorry, okay? But this is somebody's message here. We are going through a deep, deep transformation. We talked about it when we saw loosening your grip, right? We're meeting new layers of ourselves, okay? Literally, they're falling into themselves. Okay, something deeper here, right? The King of Wands, when he is balanced in a reading, he is somebody that carries entrepreneur energy. He's someone, and this is in gender specific, okay? That feels them best selves. They believe, they have a lot of self-worth, self-confidence. They feel good, they're looking good, okay? People look to them, they want to be them, right? It's like superstar energy, right? That can come with a lot of ego, right? So you always want to check the cards around it. The fact this is in the reverse, okay, is just saying I'm getting immediately with this death card, like the rug was pulled out from underneath you, a complete 180, a pivotal point. I mean, really, some of you, it may literally be an awakening, okay? Something that you were once very committed to. It made you feel like it was your best self, but we're walking away from it, and it can be out of a lack of experience, okay? With this death card. Tell me, let's just go before we even start with the majors. Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. Tell me, okay, whatever this is, it's really hard for you to let go or move on from, okay? Again, your overall energy earlier was the Six of Cups. It could be a relationship, okay? It's something you're attached to, maybe since childhood, okay? It could be a person, a situation. It can bring up a lot of vulnerable feelings where you feel like a child, because it's like, I can't believe, like, I can't even handle how upset or angry, whatever it is, I get when faced with this decision, when faced with losing this, right? Something's a security blanket to you. Tell me more. For a lot of you, it's love, you guys. Okay, it can be overall purpose here, right? The Two of Cups, the Ten of Coins in the reverse, and the Son of Coins in the reverse. For some of you, it could have been a family. You may have had a family with somebody, or you saw the potential for a family dynamic, okay? The Ten of Coins is more than just love, though, okay? As I've been saying, it's the whole package, okay? It's the career. It might be the whole idea of a life, okay? What you thought you were on this planet for, okay? Like, this is a deep, deep realization, but something's being revealed here. You're no longer investing in something here, but be careful, because I see you really being in your head about this. Tell me about the Death card. I don't think you have to go as, like, I don't think it has to be a 180. You know what I mean? Maybe just like a 90-degree turn, you know? Maybe you were just like taking a little, you saw some pretty flowers, you know, got a little lost, but it's fine. You know, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's not as bad as it seems, but let's see. Clarify the Death card. Ooh, something's been revealed to you, Scorpio. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Eight of Swords in reverse. You're breaking free from a situation that was very, very hard to break free from, okay? You felt trapped, like there was no way out. This was just how things had to be. And then it was revealed that you can actually change your life anytime you want. It's a decision. That's what I'm kind of getting. There's the Star, Aquarius energy. Daughter of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is all about you going after. You can have, wow, what you want. It's like, oh, this has been coming up in all the readings. I should have known. An old version of yourself planted seeds for a life. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. There's a heartbreaking factor to that, absolutely. But there's also freedom, relief. You can now have what your soul truly desires what your soul truly wishes for, because there's room for it after the Tower. You've learned the lessons, you've evolved, right? Like, be very kind to yourself. The old version of yourself couldn't have known all of this. You did the best you could with what you had at the time. But you discovered new information. Now you can take advantage of that with the Daughter of Wands. You guys, this is a renewal of life. Clarifying the Death card, okay? That's why I know it's to come, right? It's what you think you lost, but it's actually okay, the weight you give of what you lost is actually what you're going to gain. There's just a deep attachment to something. Again, can be a marriage, a relationship, okay? Even a family member, a friend from the past. Maybe it was an actual death, okay? I mean, the energy is heavy. The pain is very, I hate saying this because it sounds so cliche, but valid, right? Understandable. Tell me more about the Hierophant, why this all have to happen. Has spiritual purpose, and as I say that, Temperance card. So I'm splitting the deck to clarify the Hierophant, the spiritual card, and the card of the Angel shows up. Hello. This is, whatever happened, you guys, I'm so sorry, but rest assured your soul knew it was going to, okay? This is for growth. This is for you. The Chariot, it's time to go forward. It's a big question of what do you do now, right? I know, because it's like time for a self-surrender. Four of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Coins, Three of Coins. There's an opportunity here. New love showed up in your romance cards. So for those of you that are identifying with the soulmate aspect of this reading, it can say that a new opportunity in love is coming for you. But again, right, I don't want to just like put it on a relationship. Like, it may be playing out that way, but it's more, right? It wasn't the 10 of Cups we saw earlier. It was the 10 of Pentacles. It's not the 3 of Cups. It's 3 of Coins. This can be in work, you guys, if this is career, okay? You may have devoted yourself to something that you thought was meant for you, only to realize that you had to grow into the person you are now in that position so that you can step into a new one, okay? Whatever it was wasn't your end all, okay? There's more growth to come here, and it's a beautiful opportunity that involves help, support, collaboration. There's going to be an opportunity. I really feel like somebody may give you guys an offer, okay, this month, to work together, okay? Even if it's just like moral support while you plant new seeds, it'll mean the most. It's like, this is all very spiritual, what's happening, okay? You couldn't plant your seeds in this position that you really wanted, and I see it. I know you did. I know you still do, probably. But that's only because you can't see what's to come. Okay, tell me more about Scorpio, please. What do they need to know? Scorpio. I really actually, you know what, I just really want to clarify the Ace of Coins, this Ace of Pentacles. Because again, this can be you planting seeds, or this can be like a gift, an offer coming your way. It can be communication, travel, it can mean a lot of things. A new job opportunity. So let's see. Tell me about this Ace of Coins. The Tower in the reverse. I love this. Yeah. Remember when I told you that things aren't as bad as it seems, okay? We're starting to see the light of it now, right? I promise you your pain was validated with the beginning of this reading, okay? But now we're going to talk about purpose. I told you when the star showed up earlier, that comes after the Tower moment, after something's taken from you, right? You have the power here with this being in the reverse, okay? It's something you've been avoiding out of fear, again, because we were clinging to something, okay, that we really wanted, that was really comfortable, okay, or a comfort zone, okay? We were like, what the hell? I was doing great here. I thought this was my happiness, okay? But the divine, it's going to give you some type of opportunity. It doesn't have to fall apart. Everything does not have to fall apart. You guys may be really triggered right now, feeling like because something isn't working, it just has to like blow up in your face, or it has to destruct. Or again, remember I said something was ripped out from underneath you, okay? Not completely. There's still some stability left here. You can just add to it. Take what didn't fit, you know? Plant new seeds. Don't like dig up the whole garden here. There's still like beautiful sunflowers. Daughter of coins. I love that. Yeah. If you dedicate yourself, okay, to being self-disciplined, okay, that's going to involve a full cup of your own, right? So self-care, of course, but showing up in all the different areas of your life, whatever that means, okay? At work, for your friends, for your family, for your children, for your spouse or your significant other, okay? Make sure you are intentionally showing up as the best version of yourself. Make yourself available for opportunities, okay? Also realize, again, whatever is being taken from you, okay, those seeds that didn't sprout anything, okay, that we so desperately wanted, that we're clinging to, just like the Starseed Oracle said here, okay, God is in that space, okay? It's not empty. It's not dead. It's not dark, okay? The divine knows. The divine's there. And that can be so much of what fills your cup, okay? It's not worthless. It wasn't worthless. You needed that time, that experience, okay? Even if it was very painful, but it triggered growth. Yep. There it is, the Fool, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, energy showing up here, clarifying your energy, the Tower, okay? New beginning. You're just going to have to take a leap of faith here and trust that you're being supported. There is this inner belief, okay, of what I was saying, like, it's always got to be just such a devastating loss, okay? Like, that's the pattern. That's what you're used to. That's why you're clinging so hard to that, again, situation, person, friend, whatever. It's like a PTSD response. That's how I'm reading the energy. You know, it's just because of fear, because you don't want everything to go to shit. It's okay. It doesn't have to. You have more power than you realize, okay? With that said, let's check in with your financial stuff, career, okay? I'll pull a little bit on love, and then we'll pull some advice before the Zodiac check-in. Okay, career, please. Messages for Scorpio for career. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? The Moon. Something isn't revealed to you yet, okay? Do not lose hope, guys. Please, and I'm saying that too. Remember I said we were getting into our Empress energy at the beginning of the video? I meant that shit. Okay, that's the whole purpose, you guys, to align with your purpose, right? Things will be clear here, okay? It doesn't make sense. It's not clear to you right now. Things are still hard, dark, tense, right? Friction in the energy, maybe. Okay. Be mindful of your triggers. Be considerate of others. Be a team player. Don't force. Don't cling. Just allow what flows to flow. Remember again what the Starseed Oracle said, okay? It's not that if you let go, it's guaranteed that whatever you desperately want or are drawn to is going to go away, okay? What's yours is yours. I promise you. Just trust in your soul, trust in your passion, okay? You are being led to evolve here very much in a financial manner, okay? But you have to identify with it on a soul level, okay? We all have 3D needs. We have to survive. We have to pay our bills, right? We have to pay our rent. We have to put food on the table, right? And God forbid we want to stop for an iced coffee on the way, okay? I hear you. I get it. But you really got to allow yourself to feel through this. And even though it feels super confusing now and it's hard to trust yourself, when you are rewarded for trusting that little inkling of doing something, okay, or taking that little leap of faith towards something, okay, it's going to make sense. It's going to be revealed to you, okay? So I do see growth coming, but this month is about discovery, is about being willing to work with others, not have to have it your way, okay? For love, as I say that, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Your love life is going to be very different than you thought, anticipated, or planned for. Also, there's never a perfect time. So whatever you're waiting on, it's either kind of like shit or get off the pot. I don't know. Yeah, but I see you like kind of not waiting around anymore for something. Tell me more about love for Scorpio for February. Sage of Cups. You're showing up for yourself this month, Scorp. Okay? This is about you mastering your emotions. You have a lot to consider, okay? It's okay for you to feel, right? If you're involved in a connection, you're talking to someone, you meet someone, again, allow yourself to feel, right? But don't search for a replacement comfort zone, please. Okay? I kind of want to leave that there, to be honest. Like, it's pretty clear, right? The Lovers just came out. So take that as a sign as you will, right? But also, not only is that a sign, I feel that you are being led towards a beautiful soulmate connection, okay? But right now it's about aligning your values, okay? Getting to know your own soul with your 3D reality, okay? Get to know what that is before jumping into anything or acting impulsive, okay, Scorpio? Advice, please, for Scorpio from the Divine. This was such an angelic reading. The Hierophant, the Star. We had, what was the other one? Temperance. Ace of Cups. Invest in yourself, new opportunities, take care of yourself. Again, fill up your own cup, be vulnerable, be open to offers or extending yourself here, okay? 6 of Cups in the reverse, interesting. 9 of Cups. Again, be connected when you're planting seeds. I do still see, I don't know why I just said here, I do still see that there's a block, okay? Either, again, it's playing out in a soulmate connection. That is the card of soulmates. I have to acknowledge it. But it's also the card I read for inner child, okay? So your soul needs a voice when you're planting new seeds. Invest in yourself. Invest in getting to know yourself. Invest in why you've been so closed off or why there's a block. I was just giving advice to somebody earlier. And what was it? It was just like, take out the skeletons from your closet, right? Like, invite them to lunch, ask them their name, right? Ask them what their issue is, and then release them, okay? Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so perfect to end it like that. Awakening. Tell me this isn't the most, like, divine reading you've ever seen. All right, let's do the Zodiac check-in, shall we? I love it. I love it. I love it. I've said this in other readings too, and I'm just going to say it for you guys. If you have someone on the other side, I really feel like their presence has been in these readings, just like the assurance that the divine is here, spirit's here, okay? Anyway, Scorpio, my cards don't want to shuffle. If you're dealing with an Aries in February, let's see. The Sun in the reverse. Ooh, there's some disappointment there, okay? They're unhappy with you. You're unhappy with them. We'll see. Well, you'll see, not me. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus. The 10 of Swords. Taurus feels betrayed, okay? Let down seems so obvious, but that's what I wanted to say. There's an ending here for sure. Take that as you will. Gemini. Queen of Wands. Lots of passion between you and a Gemini, okay? Creative energy. Could be sexual energy as well, but somebody feels good in this connection, okay? Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer. Ooh, they're up to no good. Ties that bind, okay? There's something addicting in this connection. It can also be very toxic. They may just see you that way. Be careful. Maybe watch their reading if you're dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Who are we on? Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo. Hold, please. Two of Coins. Leo's trying to keep the peace. Business as usual is what's coming through. Okay. Lots of balance though. It's not bad. It's just practical. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. The Star in the reverse. Ooh, Virgo's unhappy here. They're not getting what they want. You may not be getting what you want from a Virgo. This connection could need healing. Okay. Somebody could be like having a test of faith in the other. Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra. Two of Wands. Planning, goals, setting goals, maybe travel plans, okay? Communication for sure with Libra. If you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, the Hangman, Scorpio's thinking about it. Somebody here needs to change their perspective. It's kind of like a stalemate energy. You may not hear from Scorpio. They may be just going through something privately, or that's how they see you, okay? Sagittarius. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's backing up. They're not into it. They're not going to invest, or they're not communicating, okay? Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Eight of Swords in the reverse. We saw that in your reading. Somebody sees something very clearly, or you see very clearly dealing with a Capricorn, a situation that was really confusing. Could be communication. Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Three of Cups in the reverse. Distracted here, third party energy, nothing good going on there. The Four of Wands popped out, but we're mad at that, so who cares? Pisces. The Nine of Swords in the reverse for Pisces. They're facing their fears. They could be coming towards you, or they have a lot of fear about coming towards you. Take that as you will, okay? But that's what I see for you guys. If this reading was helpful, please feel free to like, comment down below, show me some love. It helps me. It helps the other Scorpios get the message, and I love hearing from you guys a lot, okay? So with that said, if you like a general, I don't know what I'm saying actually. I'm just trying to tell you, if you want your own reading or are interested in shadow work coaching, you can find my email in the description box below. Otherwise, good luck. See you on the next one. Bye.